2, 3, and 4.
Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day.
I've tried to teach kids more than how to sing, how to read music, how to perform. I've tried to teach them life skills.
Focus on your effort, not the result. They'll take care of themselves.
I hope I've given them lessons that they can apply to their careers, to their families, to their lives. I have always enjoyed traveling with students. They become different people. They realize they're representing themselves, they're representing the school, they're representing the program, and they're going outside of their boundaries. So I just think kids show up on trips with the best versions of themselves.
I love the bonding aspect of it. I think we all have gotten really close this year with so many travel trips we've taken. Like almost every weekend we've been traveling, and I think it's just the idea of being so close together for so long at a time.
I've been driving for Westside for the last 15 years or so. We built a pretty good relationship, and at every trip they have, I want to drive for them. They're just a great group of kids.
For the student groups, it's nice because they get to know you and recognize you, so there's that camaraderie, and they're a competition group, so it's fun being with them when they win, or maybe even experiencing when they're struggling or maybe have a disappointment.
For me, everything's about relationships, and you build a relationship by spending time with them.
My favorite part of show choir is performing. I love to be on stage and connect with the audience. I love looking at people in the audience and seeing them smile at me and smiling back.
I like the process. I like starting at a novice level. No one knows what the music is, no one knows the choreography, and then lead them through that process to get to the final destination.
We are all just so proud of each other every time. I know every time I come off, I always scream and hug everyone because I'm just so excited what we just did. And I think that energy is really evident in our whole group.
The drivers are really the best part of Aero. They understand the kids. It takes a certain type of driver to drive high school kids and understand what the needs are, and we've been really fortunate to have great drivers.
Kevin and I have a reputation of being the bus driver judges. We love going in and watching all the teams. A lot of the parents from the schools we're at will recognize us. They get to talking with us, and it's fun.
With this group, they know me because I've been on a couple trips with them, and so, we'll give the high five, and they'll give me a hard time, and they'll yell my name, and that's worth $1 million to me.
I think it really hits when you get into the theater and they introduce that show choir that you drove. There's definitely pride. They almost feel like your kids.
The other part of that I think is important is the safety issues. I think Aero has high safety standards, and the drivers adhere to those standards.
I look at it as like they're my family, and you take care of your family, and you want to make sure they're safe, comfortable, and that's the bottom line.
This is my final show choir competition of my career and my last one with Westside, and as we wrap up our competition season at Wheaton Warrenville South. We've been there several times and just felt like the right place to end.
It's going to be different without him on their trips next year and everything, but he's built the foundation, and so we're sure that his influence will continue.
I feel proud of not only myself and not the group that I'm in, but also Mr. Johnson and all of the rehearsals that we've gone through and all the work that we've put to that moment.
When I think about the last performance in finals, it's done. My work's done. I can't make it better at that point. There's a mix of emotions in that moment. There's a little bit of, sadness that it's over and I don't get another chance, but there's a lot of pride in that, and it's a moment that I enjoy to look into their eyes, and we can share that one last time.